In the midst of a cultural revolution in Australia arrived George Miller, whose grounded craziness brought the Australian film industry to new heights. Miller achieved AFI, BAFTAs, and Academy Award nominations throughout his illustrious career, becoming a critical and commercial success. He's an Australian success story, helping define the standard of new wave filmmaking.
Like this whole group of people, we'd go out with no money, we'd make little films. We'd borrow equipment, we'd work it on each other's films. And one day I kind of looked up and saw that I was spending more time making films than I was being a doctor.
George Miller developed his first creative partnership with Byron Kennedy, whom Miller met during a film workshop in Melbourne. The two would create a production company, Kennedy Miller Productions, in the lead up to Miller's directorial debut, Mad Max, which Kennedy produced. The partnership produced Mad Max and its sequel, The Road Warrior, also developing two biographical television miniseries, The Dismissal and Bodyline, for the Channel 10 network. The partnership abruptly ended after Kennedy's death in a helicopter accident. Miller's filmography is as diverse in range as one could possibly get. Miller launched his career on the back of the success of the Mad Max franchise, these strange and crazy action films. He achieved an Oscar nomination for his screenwriting on the American drama Lorenzo's Oil, before making the radical career shift towards family entertainment with the Babe and Happy Feet movies, which were nominated at several large award ceremonies, only returned back to action with Mad Max Fury Road, showcasing the range that he has access to as a filmmaker.
And I figured out when I was young, I made Mad Max movies, and then I had kids, and you have kids, and you stop going out to movies as spontaneously as you can, and you're watching a lot of family movies. So that was sort of in my head, and now my kids are grown up, I can go back to Mad Max.
The craziness of Miller's films only works due to the believability he brings to the world he builds. He treats talking pigs, fire-throwing guitars, and singing penguins with the same approach he'll bring to a period drama.
The world, to do a movie like this, everything has to kind of have an internal logic. That even if the audience doesn't understand what it is, they understand that the characters and the people telling the story have their version of it. So
George Miller is Australia's most influential filmmaker. His work has been parodied and tributed in various forms of popular culture. Miller has managed to find a huge overseas success with critics and audiences alike, whilst also managing to promote the Australian film industry via filming the majority of his work in the country. Miller has been using his wackiness to entertain a large amount of people for nearly 5 decades, and I think that's something to be proud of.